at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Doors are made of solid oak. She's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. An IQ 132, she'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, if you gonna bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. I'll bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are blaming on the whiskey, good fun, great friends and beer. I'm sure we'd see white rabbits if Jack Daniels were here. We weren't there very long, but we sure turned some heads, blaming on the whiskey from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Kathy was a designated drinker. She done well. We hit every bar we could down in Smashville. I never laughed so hard just being me. We partied like rock stars, Jack Daniels and me. Like throwing a match on gasoline, like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. Yeah, like throwing a match on gasoline. I may never have $1 million, oh, but that don't bother me. If I don't make it to Memphis, keep me in your memory. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone, and bring you to your knees, praying God please help me. Feels like you're dying of a broken heart. That's when you'll know. If today was your last day, would you make your mark by mending a broken heart? You know it's never too late to shoot for the stars, regardless of who you are. So do whatever it takes, 'cause you can't rewind a moment in this life. Let nothing stand in your way, 'cause the hands of time are never on your side. If today was your last day and tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? Welcome to Fireball Friday. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Shelley Lynch, and I have quite a crew up here with me tonight. I have, first of all, Kathy on my far right. She's the co-host of the show, my little sister. And then beside me, we have Mariah from Mariah. What is it? East Kootenai Real? What is your realty company?
I'm with Century 21 Mountain Lifestyles.
I knew I was going to mess that up.
All good. What? And then we have her daughter, Jordan, here. So, Jordan, say hi to everybody. And I forgot to tell you, the camera is up over there, okay? Hi. So, and then we do have some people in the studio tonight. We do not have Christine Cutts, who it's her birthday yesterday. But could somebody maybe message her and ask her if she's coming?
Well, she's watching right now. So, Christine, get your butt over here.
And we have cake, and we have gifts and stuff. So, I mean, you really have to show up.
Hi, Pat. How are you? Hi, Mom. Hi, Laura. Hi, Sue.
So tonight, I have a little message for everybody. You may or may not know this, but for the past little while, Fireball Friday has been sponsored, the merch has been sponsored by Fireball, and for quite some time, Drew, I'm cutting in and out a little bit, they have not sponsored any merch. So because this is my studio and I'm the one flipping the bill, I decided that I'm going to change things up a little bit. So as you notice, we don't have Fireball up here right now. It's not that we're not going to drink it. We will. It's just we're changing up the show a little bit to make it more for the music.
We quit drinking. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hi, Marilyn. That was just the shock factor. Excuse me.
Headlines.
But we can still do a cheers to Fireball Friday.
Cheers.
Cheers. And if anybody out there that knows, I know, do you want a pop or a water or something? Okay. So we did play a drinking game before, and we can come up with other games. If you guys can come up with a game, I don't know, maybe we could start something else, right?
Hi, Janice and Guido. Glad you're joining us tonight.
I'm a game comer-upper person.
You're a game comer-upper person.
I am. When I was at the mines, I used to get to do engagement activities for the meetings, and those could be pretty fun.
So this is a girl that created the Country Girls Are Crazy line dance, by the way. So I'm sure she can come up with some kind of crazy idea.
Are we gonna
work on that.
dance?
Maybe. You know, when the
Dance
studio
tonight?
was getting built, we were just talking about that tonight. I remember, I think I was painting this wall, and I'm looking back going, we could have dances in here, and we could, you know, do all kinds of fun things in here. And now I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You got so much equipment in here. There's no room.
That's
Hi,
Drew's
Carrie.
fault. So you guys can join along if you know the songs, right? Well, I heard some people talking just the other day. They said they were gonna put me on a shelf. Let me tell you, got some news for you, and you soon find out it's true. And you'll have to eat your lunch all by yourself, 'cause I'm already gone, and I'm feeling strong. I will sing this victory song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, the letter that you wrote me made me stop and wonder why. But I guess I felt like I had to set things right. Just remember this, my boy, when you look out in the sky, you can see the stars and still not see the light. 'Cause I'm already gone, and I'm feeling strong. I will sing this victory song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm looking at you funny because, you know, this is the part that you know, the guitar players look at me funny because it's the lead.
Oh.
And I forget to do it every time.
Hi, bud.
Well, I know it wasn't you who held me down. Heaven knows it wasn't you who set me free.
Hi, Wanda.
So oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains, and we never even even know we had the key. 'Cause I'm already gone, and I'm feeling strong. I will sing this victory song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The birthday girl has entered the
I
building.
heard you singing.
I thought she would know that song.
Ah. So, seeing as though the birthday girl is here, I think we should sing happy birthday, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey? Do you want to come up here and could you?
Yeah.
Maybe you could stand behind Jordan. Jordan, this is
like your
Christine,
jacket.
and
That's
it's her
really
birthday
nice.
today.
You don't have to take your clothes off this time.
What are you, 26?
Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christine.
Chris.
Happy birthday to you. Many more to come. Many more to come. Many more, dear Christine. Or Christmas.
Chris.
Many more to come.
Get plastered, you bastard. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Do you have lipstick
birthday.
on? Did you just put a lipstick on my forehead?
She did. Lipstick, forehead, lipstick, forehead. Hi, Dory. How are you? Hey, Lyle. Lyle's joined us tonight. Janice said the only game that they knew to have a drink, the game was called Pass Out. We can't play that one tonight. Can we do the tortilla one where we slap each other in the face and you try not to
As long as
spit
you
out
don't
the
say
water?
tortilla again.
What about
Okay, wait. I have to
The
tell
one
you,
where you
the
make
only
each other
tortillas that I
laugh?
have in the house are frozen in the freezer, so that would be interesting.
That's a fun game, though. Have you guys done that one yet?
No.
I had Ella and Jordan do it once.
I
It
did
was
that
pretty
with
funny.
Michelle one time, and it was dried out one. And when I smacked her, we both started laughing because it broke in pieces, and we spit the water everywhere. So yeah. Okay, we're not doing that one. All right.
Well, we'll keep thinking of something. So this next song is one that we used to sing a long time ago in the bars. I don't know if you know Kathy Mattea. Do you know Kathy Mattea? You're quite young. But you may know this song. Mariah, do you even know this song? Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, Charlie's got a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. After tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles off his 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the woman he loves. What? The boy Winnebago set out to find America. Do a lot of catching up, a little at a time. With pieces of the old dreams, they're gonna light the old flame. Just doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the woman he loves.
We got a few people watching tonight, and
Thank you, Mariah.
My BFF, Gino, he's back. He had some surgery, I think, on his eyes. And anyway, Kathy Shepard, how are you? And, Cheryl Wilson, how are you, Cheryl? And Rhonda, good evening.
And Carrie said, I was going to say, Carrie said happy birthday to Christine, but Christine already replied to that, so you're on it.
So on this journey of this music journey, there's been many. I'm just waiting to get the studio finished so that I can get some more songs recorded. And actually, it was Dean Miller's birthday. He's my producer down in Nashville. And I wished him happy birthday. He's like, hey, when are we going to record again? Like, come on, it's been too long. And I just said, I'll text you real soon. So February, we are going to Nashville to CRS, and that's going to be a blast. There's going to be a few of us going, right, Mariah? Maybe even Mariah. Uh-huh. And so this song right now is out at radio, and it's doing quite well. It's actually on deck to chart at Music Row. We thought maybe it would jump. I thought maybe it would jump on the big chart, but it's coming.
It's coming. And just back to the Nashville thing, this is a retreat, right?
A Nashville retreat?
Yes.
What? That doesn't. That sounds like a.
We're going to have a treat and do it again. So it's a retreat, and that's what we're telling Dave.
Well,
We're going on
I
a
think Dave's
retreat.
planning on coming with us now.
No, that's
he's-
like taking
No,
the
no, he's
game
fun.
warden when you go hunting.
No, not at all. He's fun. He's fun. I mean, if he's welcome to come, I shouldn't assume that he's allowed to just come with us. But
Oh, yeah,
I promise
he's
he's
allowed to
fun.
come.
He's fun.
Okay, okay,
He
Dave,
know-
I'm
he knows,
sorry.
He knows better than to try to stop me from doing fun things. I would just leave him behind, so he always just comes along. It's good.
Please don't get me kicked out. Oh, I might get you kicked out of a bar. Never mind.
So
Anyway.
the song's called Different Kind of Lonely. It goes like this. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Sleeping in separate beds, married with a couple of kids, working long hours, tired and run down. Seems to be the normal thing. Couple sacrifice everything, leaving love on lonely trail. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Living on your own, career driven is all you know. Too busy to find the perfect one. Wishing for more than a one night stand, kind of love that wants your hand. Longing for love on a lonely trail. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. I'm reading all the words. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Lonely tonight. So just so you guys know, we have a big TV over there, and I can read the comments as I'm singing, but I probably shouldn't do that, right?
Well, it kind of looked like you're just watching TV over there.
I know. I'm reading. Does anyone know out there who wants to come and cook supper? Make supper for me?
Aw. Well, it's not Christine because she's sitting over here eating arrowroot biscuits, so I'm guessing she's not a big dinner cooker herself. Oh. I had an idea.
Morning sickness.
You have an idea. Let's hear your idea.
It's going to put you on the spot, so you might say
Okay.
no to this idea. So a couple nights ago, I was laying in bed, and I had...
Okay, that's too much information. It's not that kind of show, Mariah.
Haha. Okay, I'm laying in bed, and I've been using...
Sorry.
I've been using AI for...
I didn't know
guys.
you could use it for that. That's amazing. I'm going to try that. Okay, keep talking. I want to know how to do this now.
All right, so...
Wait, I got to take
I've been
notes.
using AI for some work things lately because it's really, I can punch in some ideas and something I want to say and ask it to give it back to me, and it spits it back out. It's really neat. Have you tried anything with AI yet?
Not a lot.
No. So then I thought to myself, well, imagine if you could write like a hit.
Is that AI or Chat GPT or
It's
whatever
Chat
it's called?
GPT, which is
Okay.
open AI, which is artificial
Okay.
intelligence, all the same
Okay.
thing. And I thought as I was falling asleep, what if you could get the internet to write like a #1 hit country music song? Like imagine if you could do that.
So you can, and they've been doing a lot of that. I'm going to just tell you a little story about that. So I know you put me on the spot, but that's okay, because that isn't authentic. And this is a God-given gift, what I have.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I write what I live,
Yeah.
but I don't use AI at all. And I'll
Right.
tell
No,
you
of
why.
course
Because
not.
it's artificial. It does give
Hi,
you
Diana.
ideas, but when I'm writing, I can tell you that the songs, you can tell the songs that are written by AI because they're too much, if you will.
Right, they're too perfect
They're too
or
perfect.
something.
Exactly.
Well, they would just be missing the like.
They
this
miss the
component.
heart and
Yeah,
soul,
Yeah, of course,
right?
of course.
So I do see a lot of that going on in the industry,
Really?
actually. Oh yeah, it's huge.
So I was laying in bed and I thought, what the heck?
She was writing a song.
So I punched into AI. I won't take too much longer, sorry. I punched into AI. Write me a song about, write me a country song about this, this, and this. And then I said, and make it to the tune of Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. And then it spat me out a song. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I was supposed to be going to sleep. The next day I turned on,
And it is funny. Brenda, you can actually leave that door open a little bit because it's too hot in here and I'm losing my voice. But yes, getting back to the AI thing, it's good that you brought that up because a lot of people, you know, with my music, the one thing that I'm going to tell you that is so authentic, and I choose not to use that because this is a God-given gift, and I believe, like even Drew, he's a sound man, and that's, leave it open, Mike. And that's a gift that Drew has, right? Of doing sound and having an ear for music. And we don't ever want to lose that.
Wanda Powell says, from the heart, Shelley.
Yeah. And speaking of which, so this song I wanted to dedicate to, I'm hearing this week there's so many people that are having a hard time. And I don't know if it's something in the air or what it is. I don't really know what it is, but I can tell you this song, I had a complete meltdown, so bad that I spent 7 hours driving from Calgary to Jaffrey on the phone with Kathy. And it was during the pandemic, but I don't have to get into details. The whole point of the song and the whole point of me telling you this is how lots of people use alcohol or whatever the case may be. Can you leave that open, please, Mike? In this case, with me, how I process the sadness or the happiness or whatever it is through song. And so this song, Bud, he kept saying to me, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die living. And I know sometimes people know that if they hang around me, what they say or what they do ends up in a song. And it's just the way it is. I didn't write it when he said that. It was probably 2 weeks later that I went to Calgary and this whole event happened, and I just lost all my coping skills. The next day I wrote the song, and I have no idea why I came out living my best life, because I definitely wasn't living my best life the day before. But it's a true story about the song. So I want to dedicate it to all those people that are struggling right now. Traveling at the crack of dawn, singing with the radio on. This life's not for everyone. My choice to bring it on, living it right. Yeah, living my best life. Sometimes we're broken pieces, finding ways to mend our wings, living out the best of life. The best of life for you, you and me. It's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the siege soul, but live my best life. Give the world the love it needs, give the best part of me. As long as this rock keeps spinning, if I'm gonna die, I'll die living, yeah, yeah. Living my best life. There's no time for regrets. This life ain't over yet. Sometimes I fall down, ticking time bomb, spinning round and round. It's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the siege soul, but I believe, oh I believe, it's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the siege soul, but I believe in living my best life. And living it right. Now they're going to think that we made that whole thing up.
Gino says he loves that song. And by the way, hi Shar, hi Tracy Collis, and holy crap, I haven't seen your name in ages. If you're ever here, you should join us on a Fireball Friday. Hi Cecilia, and hi Marge.
So, Mariah, when Kathy goes up north, she's sitting here to learn. Are you taking notes?
I am. There's a lot more saying hi to people than I realized. Now I know. More highs.
Yeah, and you don't have to type
Yeah,
in here. You
that's
just
way
talk
better
to them.
than, because that was complicated when I was trying to do
comment
it.
back.
Right.
And then you just-
Love it. I
Do I
can
like it?
talk.
So,
I know.
and I'm sure you ladies know the next song.
Does Jordan know it?
Jordan knows it too.
Yeah, I think there was a line dance to this.
Oh,
song.
that song. Oh, did you just say what song?
So the next song, it's called Country Girls Are Crazy, and I
this.
know there's a lot of crazy country girls out there. And send this one out to Mariah because she did a lot of work.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. And you know, when you guys remind me to show you that TV, I have the photo up of the Country Girls Are Crazy off the video. It's pretty cool, that photo.
I'm so bummed out that I missed joining you guys for the music video
We
filming.
were talking about we got to do something else because we need those Tuesday nights back. They were too much fun,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That was a lot of Tuesday nights. Are you ready? Doors are made of solid oak. She's a cottonist of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool ya.
Hi, Remy.
Not Q132. She'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, "You're gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again. Don't you know country girls are crazy?" I like it.
I feel like we should be dancing, eh?
You should be.
My feet are going.
She's up before the crack of dawn and works until the sun is gone. She's also classy lady. You do no harm, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll give you well. She'll be a country girl that gone crazy. She said, "You're gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again. Don't you know country girls are crazy?" I can't hear you guys singing, by the way. That's a little better.
Okay, louder.
You can make all kinds of noises. Did you want an instrument to play?
No.
She said, "You're gonna bust down my door." That's better.
You better be ready to settle the score.
I'm singing the wrong words.
I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again. Don't you know country girls are crazy? If you're gonna bust down my door,
I should know.
you best be ready to settle the score.
Hi, JP. Hi, Amanda.
I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again. Don't you know
Shelley Lynch is crazy.
I was waiting for it.
That was
Ready?
perfect.
Don't you know country
Shelley
girls
Lynch
are
is
crazy? I'm a country girl, a little crazy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woo!
So, do you know where the thank you very much come from? Elvis, yeah, definitely Elvis. But so when I was younger than you, I don't know, I'm trying to guess your age. I got this? 15, 16?
Oh.
Lower? 14? 14.
Oh, no
And you're an
wonder
artist as
Remy's
well,
watching.
I hear, or moving in that direction. Little bit. Well, hopefully I inspire you, because it is fun. So the thank you very much, when I was really young, a lot younger than you now that I know how old you are, my older sisters had a band, and I'd go up to the mic, thank you very much. And then, if you ever get to the recording stage, there was so many, you shouldn't sing it in that key, you should sing it in, a woman sings in this key, and I have such a low voice. I'm like, you know what, I wrote it in this key, I'm gonna sing it in this fucking key, and I got a little angry, and one take, is what you hear on the recorded version. But at the end of it, because I knew that it was a good take, I went, thank you very much. And then I laughed, and they left that in there because they thought it was cool. So that's how that ended up in the song.
I didn't know that. That's
Pretty
neat.
crazy, hey?
That's cool.
What?
Are we ready to go again? Or?
Any more hellos?
Well, yeah, Remy's watching.
Hi, Remy.
And then I just figured out why. I'll get her number for you, okay?
I don't know, but there's a boy named Remy.
Hi,
Have you
Lauren.
met Auntie
Hi, Lauren.
Kathy?
How are you?
She was talking about you, by the way.
No, I'm talking about a young nephew of ours. No, the old men, they already picked out theirs in here. They're talking it.
Their
I'm just kidding.
favorites.
So, Brenda, you missed the happy birthday, by the way. We did it earlier. But we'll do it around the bonfire again, okay? Just for you. So this
She's
goes out
leaving.
to
She just left. You said that and she
all
left.
our
She's
American
like, "Screw
friends
that,
and
I'm outta
family.
here."
No. Oh, she brought the cake in, though.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. A nice birthday cake.
Oh, it has your name on it and everything.
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again. Daddy left the poop on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer, and I always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, word gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she's on the losing end. And some folks whispered, and some folks talked, but everybody looked the other way. When Tom ran out, there was no one about on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky that 4th of July. By the time the firemen come, they just put out the flame and took down some names, sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution, it's Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day.
Hi, Rita. How are you? Hi, Megan. There's a whole bunch of people. Tanya's watching. Chris Letcher. How are you?
Right, where
Yeah.
she fell into the sky so much.
And Cheryl says she hasn't seen any shots and she doesn't know what the word is, so she missed the beginning. And hi, Ingrid. And she said thanks for the coffee,
Yeah,
by the way.
that was a funny thing that happened yesterday with the
So,
coffee.
if you missed the beginning, I changed things up a little bit here. So, Fireball has not, they sponsored merch for quite a few years, and thank you for that. I'm so grateful. We gave away a lot of merch here on Fireball Friday, but they no longer sponsor merch, and I personally, it's about the music to me. It's not about drinking and all those types of things. So I decided to switch things up and keep it authentic because that's who I am. And so we need to come up with a different game.
And so while we're keeping it authentic, Remington, you keep saying no farting. Okay, Auntie won't fart up here. Well, maybe a little bit, not on the mic, so you won't even know.
So we need to come up with a game if anybody out there can think of one, because I can't at the moment. And I was in my hot tub this morning trying to figure out what I was going to do tonight. And nothing.
I'll start coming up with some ideas.
You'll
I don't
start
wanna-
coming up
yeah,
with some
I don't-
ideas?
I don't know that I can think while we're doing this, but I will definitely have some ideas for you.
Because we can still make it fun and we can still have Friday night entertainment. Yeah, speaking of which, Halloween is coming up. We should have been dressed up tonight because aren't we going to miss?
Oh yeah.
We can't do it after
Thursday,
Halloween.
Yeah. We could. I mean,
We could.
Like the bars
we
do
could,
it.
We could still do Halloween in November. It would be
November
then?
1st, Halloween. Well, that is the Day of the Dead, isn't it? November 1st? Isn't it?
Is it November 1st?
I know a girl
What
that
did
could
you
do
say?
some...
The Day of the Dead?
Yeah. In Mexico.
What the heck is that all about?
What? You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Look it up. Come on. You know, like those cool sugar skulls with the like. That's what that's all about.
All right.
You guys.
Apparently I'm. out of
Coco,
s-
the movie Coco?
Apparently
We gotta
I'm-
look that
I'm
one
out of
up.
sync here.
Now we have to watch a movie. There's
it a-
so much
Now we gotta watch a
homework.
movie.
Is that a
Nobody
Disney movie? Is that a Disney movie? It's a Disney movie. You'll enjoy it. Coco. Look it up. Oh, Pixar? Okay. Coco. Singing some songs. Get on it.
I hear songs on the radio. They might be fast or they might be slow. Every song they play has got me thinking about you.
Air guitar.
See a fella walking down the street. He looks at me and he smiles so sweet. He don't matter to me, cause I'ma think about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep me locked up at home. Like a wild doesn't wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me all alone. My tongue gets tied when I try to talk. My knees get weak when I start to walk. Might as well stay at home and keep thinking about you. Young and restless on my TV set. It's just like us when we first met. When they started to kiss, it got me thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep me locked up at home. Like a wild horse, I wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Come on. You don't know this one either, do you?
A little bit, but not well enough.
Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep me locked up at home.
Hi, Renee.
Like a wild horse, I wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. Hi, Kim. How are you? Kim from Florida. She says, hey, you country girls. Remy wants to hear Love is Real.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
He likes his Auntie Shelley singing.
we could definitely. What was that, Christine?
I
Did you
tried
hear
just
that little clip?
watermelon for that song, but it didn't work very well.
So we do have a lot of people out there tonight that are that are okay with the little bit of a change. I had to think what I was playing here.
Well, it's called withdrawal. We don't have Fireball. We have to figure out what the hell we're doing.
I was wondering, how are you at impressions?
Well, I ran into a wall once, and you should see the impression I left in it.
You're like the
there
queen
was,
of
like,
one-liners.
Eyes, lips, everything. If I had fake eyelashes, they would be still stuck on there.
Are you gonna do? Are you gonna do an impression for us?
No, not I just, I had a thought of, I'm just trying, my brain's trying to go on things that could like,
I will zap you with my space modulator.
Oh, sorry. Pee Wee Herman.
So you know, Kathy is the youngest of 6 kids in the family, right?
so then she's a comedian, is that where we're,
Yes.
yes, right.
I don't get any attention unless I do that.
So
I'm
this
really
next
funny.
song,
You'll catch on.
this
You'll know
I wrote this song, I don't know, quite some time ago. I have a lot of songs in my vault. If you're going to be a songwriter, you have to write a lot of songs. Like, I literally remember when I was 17 and I went to, my mom and dad took me to see a gentleman that was going to help me record. And I can clearly remember walking in this room, and I get in there, and the gentleman looked at me and he said, "Well, how many songs have you written?" And I was like, "I don't know, 5 or 6." He's like, "Yeah, we'll come back after you wrote 1,000." And I was like, "What?" And that is a true thing. That's a true
I
story.
have a question for you.
Yeah.
When someone wants to start a music career, they have to write a bunch of songs, but at the beginning, doesn't it seem like they end up doing a whole bunch of covers to get rolling anyways? Is that not what we see a
No,
lot of?
I think there's people that write songs, and then there's people that just sing songs. You
right.
can actually have a publishing deal and write songs for other people as
Right,
well.
right, of course.
So, but in my case, it's a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So this song, when we went to record a few of the songs with Dean Miller, and I say we because I have a team of people that I'm so grateful for. They volunteer their time. I don't pay them. One day maybe, but and your mom happens to be part of that team now. She just started. So there's a bunch of people that help out, and we have these meetings, and when I brought songs forward for them to listen to, I remember telling Kathy, do I let him listen to this one? It's really old, and I don't know, but I think it's a good one, and I don't really know. And
I remember hearing it again after a lot of years, and I was like, oh,
isn't it crazy?
it's one of those songs you just had to do it.
So when I wrote it as a breakup song, but then
And
we
Bud
heard,
and Ingrid are watching tonight.
I
too,
know,
so.
but then there's so many people that are like, oh, that's such a love song. It's a love song. And I'm like, what? And you don't even know that, because when I write, it doesn't, like I've always said, the words come and I'm typing or writing or whatever. It doesn't come with me. It comes, or from me, it comes through me.
You're a conduit for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's crazy. So it's
Conduit.
called Love
I
is
don't know how
Real.
to
This
spell it, though.
song, yeah, it spent 17 weeks on the Music Row chart. Wow. Hey?
And I just want to let them know, in case you're panicked out there because you haven't seen any Fireball, there's whiskey in the cup.
They say you'll know true love when it comes around. It was real destiny to meet. The kind of love that moves your heart and spins you round. And watch you off your feet. That's how this love began. Making love like there was no will. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, praying God, please help me. 'Cause I could die of a broken heart. That's when you'll know that love is real. Stevie says it doesn't matter how long it was or what the age. True love always prevails. Even if it comes to an end and it's gone away, that feeling will never change. That's how this love began. Making love like there was no end. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, praying God, please help me. 'Cause I could die of a broken heart. That's when you'll know there's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, praying God, please help me. 'Cause I could die of a broken heart. That's when you'll know that love is real. That love is real.
Nicely done. Cheryl wants to know, who is Stevie in the song?
Cheryl Wilson. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. Right before I wrote that song, and I was living here, my mom and dad were living here at the time. I was working for BC Ambulance, and I think I was in between shifts, but I had to live here to help my mom because she had some things going on with her health. And I remember I had all my stuff in that back room where was this, it's now my office, so you know where that is.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the bed, and I was watching a Stevie Nicks documentary. And in that documentary, she said that line.
I was thinking, like, did Stevie Nicks say that? That's when I heard
Yeah.
it when I used to.
That's totally where that came from.
But
Cool.
Cheryl, if you want it to be your Stevie, that's okay.
It could totally be your Stevie, because I do know your Stevie. Did know your Stevie.
Remy wants to hear Plowing and Crying.
Yeah, he keeps asking. Remy's full of them.
What?
Hi, Teresa. How
Well-
are you? I see a lot of your families on
I was
tonight.
actually-
That's great.
If we get time to do Plowing and Crying, we will. But I was thinking that we could do the Nickelback tune, because
Oh, and
these
Hi,
two probably
Grandma Deb.
know it, right? If today was your last day, do you know any Nickelback tunes?
Who the hell's Nickelback?
Jordan listens to her dad's music, which isn't Nickelback. Jordan listens to, like, Jordan would impress you with her
Yeah,
music that she listens to.
which is quite
Yes.
diversified. Yeah.
And not of the current decades.
That's funny. And you know, if you actually went on my playlist, you could get anything like AC/DC's on there, Nickelback, Tom Cochran. These are my favorites. Brian Adams. Whenever I'm phone Kathy, she goes, "What are you doing?" "Yeah, just me and Brian working out here."
I love it. Jordan's a big Eagles fan.
Oh yes, Eagles is right up there,
Yeah.
number one on my
Yeah.
list for sure. The Eagles.
And is Fleetwood Mac
Hello,
your favorite?
Jim. How are you?
The Fleetwood Mac, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly where those words came from. So you knew that, Stevie.
We have our family from up north watching. Jim.
How
and
cool is
Wanda.
that?
Yeah.
And Debbie, say hi, Kathy and Shelley. Debbie
Hi,
Ashford.
Grandma Deb.
Hi, Grandma Deb.
That is our nephew-in-law's mother. So
Nephew-in-law's mother.
Gabby calls her Grandma Deb. So we
Okay.
always call her
Gabby,
Grandma
whose
Deb.
birthday it was week
Yep.
before last. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Okay, well, I changed it up because I want you to sing.
Wait a minute, my
And I
watch.
know you know this
wait,
one.
my watch just told me it's time to stand up. Sorry.
I know you guys know
Promise
this,
we
so
need
I don't
to
even have to
stand up.
announce it. One quick thing, though. Drew, are you okay? Because a big shout out to Drew Zibin. He's not playing the harmonica tonight, even though I got the whole set list ready for him.
But he's sick.
But he's not feeling very good, and I appreciate you coming out tonight to helping us out. So
Thanks, Drew.
almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Can't hear you. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me on to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me on country roads. All my memories gathered round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me on to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me on country roads. I hear a voice in the morning when she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me on to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me on country roads, take me on my country roads.
Well, hello there, Tracy. Tracy is our nail lady. I love her. She's in Cranbrook, Nails and Spa. And
I thought you said male lady. So my
no,
brain
my
was
nail-
going like,
my nail lady.
okay,
You see?
got it.
My nails.
Yes, I totally
Yeah.
get it now.
You see-
Male
see
lady.
my nails?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
See
I
my
love
nails?
them. I love them. It couldn't be
okay.
better. Not the male lady.
And Jim, you need to get a hold of your brother-in-law and tell him you want us to be there for Christmas. I'm still working on him.
Carrie
What
says
was that?
Drew's the man, smarter than smart. Sorry. Christmas?
Yeah.
Keep going. Christmas, sorry.
Oh no, Jim,
Jim.
and Wanda want us to go to Grand Prairie for Christmas
Oh, that's a long ways
because
away.
they're gonna.
What?
Yeah, but they are in Iqaluit right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're way up north.
Yep.
And they are from Newfoundland.
Christine,
Wow.
can you grab that little guitar for Kathy and the number one fan so that they can, this is their jam. So this is
Oh, I like this song.
the title track of this album right here.
Yeah, she was wondering where the guitar
Okay?
was. I didn't see it here.
I know.
I
I
see
saw
that.
you looking for it.
I see the number 1 foam finger.
I think, well, you can play whichever one you want.
I got it. Jordan?
No thanks.
They,
When you're 14,
so it's called
you know.
Dreams in Gasoline.
Sounds better this way. Trust me. Listen.
Every morning the sun wakes up, she looks down at her coffee cup. Walker swearing to hell all the good things are gone. It's not the love that she would have picked. Sometimes it was good in it. Took leaving him to keep moving on. Like throwing the match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. On dreams and gasoline.
Petting me.
All she wanted was love and trust. Someone to hold when life got tough. Now she's found a new way of living free. She's finding ways to ignite her dreams, pushing through those memories. Sometimes a burning bridge is all you need. Like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. On dreams and gasoline. You missed a note there.
It's a flip guitar. You think?
Like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea.
That was totally off. I'm sorry.
Rolling wild and running free. Yeah, like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. On dreams, on dreams, on dreams and gasoline.
Yeah, no.
No,
Shit.
missed it.
Do it again and I'll get it. Ready?
They weren't trained on the foam guitar,
No,
Shelley.
we
You
weren't.
just threw them into it.
I don't. I
They
wanted,
thought they were supposed to use them as fan foam
I know, and I have to
fingers.
say thank you to these two because they didn't know that they were coming on stage tonight, and I just kind of threw them up here. But it's okay, right? You're okay with that? Yeah.
We
You?
got a lot of love this
we're cut
song,
from the same cloth,
Shelley.
us too. I love that song. Excellent album and perfect title track from Eugene.
Do you know what?
That's what Gino said.
Oh, sorry.
Excellent album and perfect title track.
Yep, love this song.
And
Tracy
so
and
the Elvis thing, by the way, I'm gonna learn you a little bit. Have you ever heard any Elvis tunes? You have. Okay, so this song that I'm about to sing, you know how I think it was Heads Carolina, and it was what was the artist that changed it up?
Who's the new one, Ella?
See,
Yeah, it's
Swindell?
Cole Swindell.
Yeah.
All right. So you know how he changed that song up. So I'm hoping that I can do that with this song, but a slower version, right? So we used to sing this at weddings, actually, and I think we changed the words a little bit. So we're gonna sing this version.
You know, so in the wedding thing, just a sidebar here. I don't know if you guys know this, but like we got asked to sing at many, many weddings in the church. And one weekend, me and Shelley had a baseball tournament. So we went and played baseball, pulled our dresses over our uniform, tucked up our ball
story.
pants so you couldn't see them past our dress, ran up to the front of the church before the bride and groom, played the song, finished the wedding, ran out, ripped the dress off, and went back to the ball.
Wow.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Oh, I'm sorry, whoever's wedding that was. I can't remember.
I can't even remember, actually.
Was that Lauren and Denise's? It might have been. And Lauren's watching. Sorry, Denise.
Well, you came.
We went to your wedding.
I saw Chandel was on here too, right?
Yeah.
That's Denise's
Yeah.
Chandel?
Yeah. Anyway.
Wise men say these two hearts belong. Oh, I can't tell. Falling in love with you and shall I bring? Would it bring you near? Oh, I can't tell. Falling in love with you and take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't tell. Falling in love with you and look in my eyes. Can you see love there? 'Cause I can't tell. Falling in love with you and share my love in my whole life too. 'Cause I can't tell. Sorry. Falling in love with you and wise men say these two hearts belong. For I can't tell. Falling in love with you and faith will stand together, you and I. 'Cause I can't tell. Falling in love with you.
Shelley,
What?
do you know what time it is?
I do know what time it is.
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy.
I was going to say it's time to fall.
So, a big shout out. Thank you for coming out tonight, Jordan and Mariah.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you to Kathy for
What?
all the entertainment. And thank you guys for coming out and watching the show. We really appreciate it. Every Friday at 7 p.m., Fireball Friday. Thank you so much, Drew, for showing up even though you were not feeling well. And a big happy birthday to Christine. Thank you. That's not feeling well and still here. And we got to have a bonfire yet, by the way.
And Janice says, have a good weekend, everybody.
That's awesome. So at the end of every Fireball Friday, we are proud to be Canadian. And so we are going to sing "Oh Canada."
Michael, take your hat off.
Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right.
Ready.
Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. No Canada, we stand on guard for thee. So Kathy, by the way, Mariah, you have to learn this. So she's got to go to detail on there.
Yeah.
And she hits the end version, so you pay attention to what she's doing. And thank
Screwed
you
up
again
like
for
last
everybody coming out tonight.
See detail? I
Off
see
to the right, design.
Oh, yeah, there, design. Love Teal.
Love
Sorry,
Teal.
Daddy Follett, we didn't have
Thanks,
any
Teresa.
travel.
What did you say?
Thanks, Teresa. She said, thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Is it the first one?
First one. Good night.
Hi, your mom.
Every day is a gift, a chance to chase your dream, make your mark on the world. And sometimes life can be tough, you'll give up, you'll hit the ground. I am a woman of giving. I've given a little boy a breath of life, and God knows that I have saved many. As for the ones that couldn't, I don't know why. You could say my life is crazy. I've been on several 911 calls. How long it was a walk the age. True love always prevails. Even if it comes to an end and it's gone away, that feeling will never change. That's how this love began. And making love like there was no end. Traveling at the crack of dawn, singing with the radio on, This life's not for everyone. My choice to bring it on, living it right. Yeah, living my best life. Sometimes we're broken pieces, finding ways to mend our wings, living out the best of life, the best of life for you, you and me. It's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the seeds you sow, but I believe in living my best life. Give the world the love it needs, give the best part of me. As long as this rock keeps spinning, if I'm gonna die, I'll die living, yeah. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely. Separate beds, married with a couple of kids.